Hello YouTube, today I have another gaming pickups video for you guys today. And yeah, so I just got up a little bit ago. And so I picked up some stuff yesterday, just on two systems, and I don't really have a lot because I picked up some stuff for Valentine's Day for my girlfriend and other stuff, so that's why I only have a couple different things, but I think these are some pretty cool games and stuff, so let's get right into it, and we'll go oldest stuff to newest stuff, and so that means we're starting off with PlayStation 1. I've been picking up more PlayStation 1 games recently just because, I don't know, there's some interesting stuff on there, and so yeah. First thing I got is a PlayStation 1 long box, and I picked this up because it looked pretty cool on the back, and it's a on-rail shooter, and it's called Jupiter Strike. It is a space on-rail shooter, pretty good actually. The controls are pretty good. It controls really well. Reminds me a lot of the Star Fox games. Well, at least it reminds me of the first Star Fox game on Super Nintendo. So it's actually pretty good on-rail shooter. It's like 3D and stuff. You have to dodge asteroids and stuff. And this did come complete with the foam pad, the manual, and the disc. The disc is in, I think it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's got a couple scratches, but not many. So it's in pretty good shape. But yeah, so Jupiter Strike, really cool on-rails 3D shooter. It's got a couple different weapons. There's a couple power-ups, I believe, as well. And you can also toggle first-person and third-person mode, which was really big at the time. So next, we have... my girlfriend helped me pick out these next three games. This one is called ODT Escape or Die Trying. And this is a interesting game. I didn't get very far because the first level is really weird. It did come complete, the disc. Disc is in pretty rough shape. It's got a bunch of scratches, but it runs. Yeah, so it's a 3D action shooting game, and it's all voice acted, and it's in a sci-fi setting. But it's really weird. The first level design is kind of crappy. Like, the problem with this game is the draw distance is very short because it's a PlayStation 1 game, and when you fall off, when you see an edge, it's just blackness, which just so happens to be the draw distance fog is also black, which was really poor design, because you can't tell if it's just the draw distance or if it's the edge of a cliff. So you fall off a lot. So I didn't get very far in this game, but I'm not a big fan of it, so it'll go in my collection though, so interesting game. This one I thought was really fun. This one is called Nightmare Creatures, and this is a 3D action horror game, and it did come complete. But it's a really, really cool game. I really enjoyed it. Well, I'm still playing through it, but it's got some good, very good graphics for the time. It's got a very good setting, and it's a really good hack and slash action game. There's some jump out moments that may or may not scare you. They weren't too terribly bad, but they're in there. So they try to be scary on the PS1 with all the other horror games at the time. So yeah. Nightmare Creatures, pretty cool game. I really like this one. So, next one is a different game. This one I think is a PlayStation exclusive because it says Sony Entertainment America. So, it's called C12: The Final Resistance. This is like a 3D action shooter. It's kind of like a future sci-fi based game. It said it's made by the same people that made Medieval, which is a really good game. And this reminds me of a lot like a Terminator style game. You're like a cyborg dude, and you have to go through the city and defeat this invading army. So it's pretty cool. It did come complete. This is a really late PS1 game, because as you can see in here, it's advertising the PlayStation 2. This game was released in 2002. It's in okay shape, but and you can definitely tell because this is actually like a PS2 style print disc, but it's a PS1 game, so I thought that was pretty cool to look at. But yeah, so this is a really late PS1 game, but I think it's really fun. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but it's not the best still, but it's a pretty good PS1 game. That's all for the PS1, and then I got some PSP stuff. These are all movies, so yeah, I got some UMD movies. They were all really cheap, so I picked them all up. First one I got is Air Force One with Harrison Ford. I have this movie on VHS, and I think that's it. For some reason, we still don't have it on DVD, but yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's about the President of the United States and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's alright. Let's see. And then next, I got a really funny movie. One of my favorite comedy movies. Superbad. I got this. They all basically have some cool back artwork in them, so I really like this movie. And this is actually the unrated version, which is really cool. So it comes with a bunch of extra scenes and stuff. I've not seen the unrated version yet. I only have the DVD release of the theatrical version. So I haven't seen all the extra stuff that's in this, but looking forward to checking out what's in that. Which I should also mention with these two movies, the most UMD movies that I've seen have that scroll wheel menu. These actually have two legitimate menus with scene selection, which is really nice, on the front menu. So it's a lot easier to find where you left off. And the last movie I got, I'm not sure if there's an actual PSP case for this one, but it did come with its cardboard sleeve. I don't know how you were supposed to get this, but this is one of my favorite movies because I was a big skateboarder. And it is Lords of Dogtown. This is about the Z-Boys and how they basically revolutionized skateboarding and made it popular in what it is today. And yeah, I really like this movie. I actually watched this yesterday because I haven't seen it in a while. And it's a really great movie. If you're a skateboarding fan, you should really check this out. It's some really cool stuff in here. It's all based on true events. I believe it was actually directed by Stacy Peralta, I think. I may be mistaken. I don't know. Yeah, it is directed by Stacy Peralta. And Stacy Peralta is actually one of the people that was on the Z-Boys team, and that's why this exists. But there's also a documentary version of something very similar to this. And I've not seen that, but I've seen this. So, really cool. If you like skateboarding, this is a really cool movie to pick up. I'm not sure if there's an actual legitimate case version of this, but I do have the cardboard sleeve, which is nice. So, yeah. And that is all I got for my pickups today. Like I said, it's not really a lot because I had to buy stuff for Valentine's Day, which is okay because I enjoy spending time with my girlfriend. So, yeah. Oh, and I also started playing RuneScape again, so that's also a reason I don't have much because I bought membership and stuff. And I might be doing videos on that. You can let me know if you want to see videos about that. Nothing exciting going on really right now, but if you want to see some videos, like I'll start my Quest series back up again or something. But anyways, let's do an overview. These are some PS1 games. Long box PS1. PSP movies. And the last PSP movie. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I respond to all my comments. Thank you to all my subscribers, existing and new. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.